Hello, and welcome back to Super Pat World. It is time for some Mario Maker 2 on a Friday afternoon. I hope you're having a good Friday so far. We made it to the weekend, people. We have made it to the weekend, which is a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing. My house smells like garlic in a good way. I keep increasing the amount of minced garlic I use in my chicken. I'm trying to find out what the limit is. Garlic's a beautiful thing because it tastes so good and it's good for you. So it's like, let's see how far we can take it. What's up, Anthony? What's up, K. Borowski? It's just not known for smelling good when it's not being cooked. What's up, Murad? That's the only downside. That is the only downside. What's up, Erica Gobble? Got your long run, 2 hours at the Matthew Perry's book. Do you love it? I've been loving it. What's up, Adeline? I'm looking forward to hearing more on my walk after the stream. What's up, Troy, my boy? What's going on? Happy Friday, Adeline. Happy Friday. What's up, Michael? Thanks for the hot sods. Garlic is the greatest. And onions right under that. What's up, Lala? Happy Friday. What's going on, DJ? Happy Friday, Jorge. We made it. We have made it. I was just saying my house smells like garlic. It's amazing. I keep increasing the amount of minced garlic in my 6 pounds of chicken. Find out how much is too much. We'll find out how much is too much. Made you tear up, yeah. It's really making me laugh, too. What's up, Kyle with an A? Happy Friday. We made it to the weekend, people. We made it to the weekend. Got all my grocery shopping done. Got the laundry in the washer. This is definitely an upgrade to my routine, is to get all the errands and then I'll wash the dishes tonight and get all the food prepped for the week tonight. I'll get all the errands done Friday. All the errands and the chores. The only one that gets swept under the rug is mowing the lawn. That's typically a Saturday or Sunday chore. What's up, Ty? Yeah, I've yet to have too much garlic. We'll see if I find that line. It's great to have you, Lala. What's up, Lou? Lou! Makes me think of Fight Club. Another favorite. Not a family-friendly movie, but definitely a favorite. I haven't watched that in many years. Might be time for a rewatch. What time is it over here, Jaden? It is 3:04 p.m. Hit that like button and let's dive right in here. Let's see what the game has for us today. Gotta get groceries, do laundry. There you go. That's why I gotta do it on Friday right after work. What's up, Ashley and Mike? And see, there's a double benefit to food prep that I didn't totally understand. Meal prep, whatever you want to call it, is that once you've already taken the time to buy and make the food for the week, it makes it a lot easier to stick to it because you don't want it to go to waste. You're already invested. So at this point, I don't even feel tempted to stray because it's like once I've gone through all the trouble, spent what comes up to be like an hour and a half every Friday, not to mention, I wonder what exactly it costs. What's a happy Friday, Jess? Thank you for the super chat. Thanks for that support. Your power went out. That ain't good, DJ. What's up, Clubsy? All right. Hope you're having a good Friday, too. Thank you again, Jess, for the support.
You are amazing. Thanks for the support.
Money someday.
Thanks for the support.
Someday I'll get a dishwasher, a lawnmower, a snowblower. How sad is that? That's the things I'm looking forward to buying someday. Not sad. Well, yeah, I guess kind of sad. Maybe sad is the right word. But hey, what's going on, Ash? 3 p.m. on Fridays. What's up, George? You're unlucky. It happens, DJ. What's up, Olga? Thanks for the heart and the rose. All right. Let's start it up. 83 lives, 4,288 clears. What are we starting with today? Crush and Rush. 125 people made it, 13 people liked it. 2-minute world record. I'm going to be strict since we didn't make our buffer. We didn't make the quota yesterday of 30. I'm really going to be strict today about under a minute and a half. What's up, Anthony? What's going on, Simon? Okay, here we go. 19 people been here. 1 person liked it. 15-second world record. Start streaming. There you go, DJ. Is this a troll? I don't know what you want, buddy. I want to get into a real challenge here. I'd like to get into a real challenge. I guess we'll... What's up, Adam? I won't be as strict as I wanted to be. 83 people been here. 11 people liked it. A minute 37 world record. Okay. Ooh. There we go. All right, we found our first red. And I instantly lost the helmet. What's up, Clock? Thank you for... I don't think it's worth going back for that. Thank you for the follow. There we go. What was it? Thanks for the gifts, Lala. I hope the red coins are optional. Oh, well, so we already got 2 1-ups. I don't know if I was supposed to do this before or after the... Yeah. They gotta be optional. They gotta be optional, right? What's up, D-Neck? 47 months being a top fan. Thank you, bro. Oh, here's some 1-ups. What's up, Sven and Yuza? It looked like there was a red coin up there. Yeah, but it looked like you had to go through a pipe to get there. That's the way I was interpreting it. There we go. Oh no, bro. Okay, we're not off to a great start here, chat. We're not off to a great start. It was walled off. I saw the red coin in that box. I assumed it was through a pipe somewhere. Okay, well now I'm really going to stick to minute or less. I'm now moving it up even further. 1 minute or less. Nope, we're out. Until we get ahead, it's 1 minute or less only. Which should be the majority of levels. There we go. 18 people been here. 1 person liked it. 17-second world record. You need the spiny helmet. Maybe that was it. Whatever it was, it's over now. What's up, Eddie? What does the stream goal mean? It means I'm trying to get 30 clears by the end of the stream. Wow. How do I get there safely? At least we're on the board now. There's 1 of 30. What's up, Alex? What's up, Steffi? Thanks again for the share, Sven. All right. Thanks for the roses, Olga. Thank you, Jess. 84 lives, 4,289 clears. Let's get some momentum going here. Thanks, Erica. Erica Gobble. Thanks, Lala. 38 people been here, 3 people liked it. 11-second world record. I like that. Lava's not rising. Can't go that way. How did that damage me? Can anybody answer that? Thanks for the follow, Alex. Can anyone explain that to me? Oh my gosh. You didn't jump? I didn't need to jump. He didn't have his spikes out. See, the spikes? Okay, that's when he should damage me. What's up, Zach? We are off to what I would call a horrible start. I'll go over here. There you go, buddy. There you go. Wowza. What's up, Cameron? No one-ups. You're not getting a like for that, buddy. You could have hit me with at least one. You could have hit me with at least one up. Good gracious. There you go, Mr. DCG. You made it in. There we go, Lou. What's up, Mary? 81 lives, 4,290 clears. Come on. Give me a challenge for real. None of the silly stuff. Electric Run. Oh. 82 people been here, 11 people liked it. 8.5-second world record, 10 seconds on the clock.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
It's at least short. What in the world did that mean? See that comment? What's going on, Dave? Ty goes to the boom boom, exactly. Get me out of there. What's up, Pumpkin King 93? Thanks, George. Yeah, they shouldn't call it global rank. They should call it run rank. 81 lives, 4,291 clears. Because I'm not 191 in the world. This run is 191 in the expert category. What's up, Frank? Thank you, Jess. Thanks for the cat, Lala. Minute 7 for a speed run. 81 people been in, 19 people liked it. Minute 7-second for a speed run, and we only have 2.5 seconds to spare. We want the one shot here. We want the one shot. There we go. Thanks, Frank. How are ya? Checkpoint. Didn't expect that. Oh, that was close. 4 seconds left. Do we need a key door? We sure do. Okay, we needed the one-shot 3-1-ups right there. That was amazing. That's the kind of level that's very satisfying. To watch, to play, to clear. That's what I wish I wish they all could be great levels just like that. Because that's amazing. Even if that took a couple tries, I'd be saying the same thing. As long as the couple tries were a result of it being difficult, not reading the level creator's mind. What's up, Tempestat? There's a great streamer. Check him out. Shout out George, Tempestat. Thanks, Lou, Frank, Dave, Olga, Mr. DCG, and Lala. That was an amazing one. Erica, thanks, Dave, DJ, Ryan, and George. What's up, Sally? Thanks, Mary. What's up, Mystery? What's going on, Lewis? 84 lives, 4,292 clears. There we go, Anthony. Good afternoon, Courier. The Beach Boys. I love the Beach Boys. I'm a fan. Okay, this is all jumps. 159 people been here. 23 people liked it. 8-second world record. Ain't much. Three seconds. Psh, all right, we'll take it. All right, this is the rapid fire rebuild we needed. Thanks for the gifts, Lewis. Thanks, Lou and Frank. What's up, Sierra? At work, you got some free time. Okay, there we go. Appreciate you stopping in, Sierra. Oh, Courier, sorry you're having a rough day, bro. Had 2 tornadoes in your town yesterday. All good at the house. Man, that's scary. Thanks, Lala, Lewis, and Tempest Art. Thanks, George. I smell that garlic. It's making me hungry. 87 lives, 4,293 clears. There you go, DJ. Thanks, Pumpkin King 93. 29 people been here, 2 people liked it, 19-second world record. Imagine 30. If I could get 30 in an hour, that would be a first. Wait a minute. First for me. Universal Studios Hollywood with your daughter today. That's amazing. Watch it while you're in line. That sounds amazing, bro. Here's my one-ups right here. Please play Ashley and Red's levels 2! Who are they? What are you in line for at Universal? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do that. Beautiful, look at that. Back to 90 lives. What a beautiful rebuild that was. That's a streak of levels right there. The Minion Ride, nice. What's up, Josh? You didn't get a strike? That's good news, DJ. Not yet. Thanks, Mary, Midnight, and Sierra. There we go, Derek. That's right, Mr. DCG. I'm down with it. Thanks, Jess. I asked the lawyer about doing my notarization online, and she said it would be risky. So I'm just going to get it done at UPS. And there we go, Dave. Runs back in good shape. 90 lives, 4,294 clears. Thanks for the GGs, Ash. I'll be so glad when this divorce is done, people. Thanks, Eddie. I will be real glad when it's done. This doesn't seem possible. Oh, I have to. Yeah, I see. I have to slide up the hill. 19 people been here. 1 person liked it. 41-second world record. The slide run, exactly, Lewis. Oh, this one's going to be tricky. Got it. Took your Rickenbacker to the basement for the tornado. There we go. This one's painful. probably could get away with doing more than one at a time, but I don't want to risk it. I want a one and done situation here. That helps. Wait, what? I needed to... Oh, wait, just get out. Alright, fair enough, buddy. Since you didn't make the boom boom fight mandatory, you're getting a like. Better safe than sorry. Sorry? Tempest Art. Thanks, Derek, Lou, and Frank. Here we go, Kid Spooky. UPS safe bet. The bank's normally free. Yeah, I just can't get my bank on the phone! I hate how you can't get anybody on the phone anymore. They make it literally impossible. I did 5 loops around the automated options until I finally said, you know what? Forget the bank. Good evening, Peter. There we go, Dave. All good, DJ. Thanks, Pumpkin King and Ryan. Thanks, Jess. 93 lives, 4,295 clears. Thanks for the share, Sven. No, I'd rather it be AI. AI would be amazing. All the phone stuff is automated. All the phone stuff. Oh, my gosh. Look at this. It's 8-minute world record. I would love it. AI would be amazing. But everything's still in the Stone Age of automated, like, pre-recorded voice. Here's what I really mean. Once AI is smarter than humans, I will be happy to interact with that on the phone and get the information I need. I'm very, very open to that. What I find very annoying is when you try to call and you are unable to get the thing you actually need. If we had capable AI doing the job, it would be amazing for everybody. But unfortunately, that's not what we have right now. What's up, Jimmy? Did some research on iceberg lettuce? I bet you did. Hit 0 tons of times. Eventually, on some places, get to a service rep. It needs a lot. Smarter than some use it up most. Pre-recorded message. There you go. 102 people made it. 29 people liked it. 27-second world record. Picking a lock. It's a safe level. This is exactly why you don't want... just says 4. That's the only comment. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that enough? Okay, bro. That's exactly the kind of level I never want to play again. 100 nothing? Well, here. Since you brought it up again, we're going to settle this once and for all. We're going to settle this once and for all. And then anytime it's brought up, we'll have a distinct answer. Here's some actual capable AI. Would you agree that it's a mistake to oversimplify and say that iceberg lettuce is not worth eating because it doesn't have a certain nutritional value? Is it fair to say that it has plenty, it's worth eating for some people for different reasons?
I think it's absolutely fair to say that. While iceberg lettuce might not be a nutritional superstar in terms of vitamins or minerals, it's still hydrating, refreshing, and can play a role in helping people get more vegetables into their meals. It adds crunch, volume, and texture, which is satisfying. Plus, for people with sensitive digestive systems or those trying to lower calorie intake, iceberg can be a useful, easy-to-digest option. It's all about balance and context in a full diet.
There we go. There we go. 120 people been here. 14 people liked it. 45-second world record. 45 seconds. This seems cool. Oh, buddy. Almost too early. Oh, no! Bro, you switched it at the last second. Can I go back? Oh, we'll do this one more time. Why does YouTube have emojis? I don't know. You're asking the wrong guy. Can you eat kale all the time? I never eat kale. No, that's what I'm saying, Frog. If AI was what I was dealing with, I would have loved it on the phone. But I was dealing with pre-recorded messages that just went in a loop. That's not AI. That's a different, much worse technology. Oh. You know what? I'm out of here. Well, no, we'll do it again. Oh, I didn't even need... I could have... Okay. All right, I'm going to pay attention over here. I am not in the mood to argue, believe it or not, chat. I'm really not. I'm trying to have a happy time here. Okay. No, I did it again! I don't want to hit the piranha that I can't see. All right, this is getting annoying. Okay, we avoided the piranha. Okay, can I get another bullet bill? Okay, we got one. We got another chance. Oh boy. Oh no! Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind here. This is one of those levels that has it's a cool idea, but the execution is driving me cuckoo crazy. The idea is on point. You get full credit for a cool idea. I like the structure. I like what you got going on. I love how you gave me the arrows there. You give me that arrow. You give me that arrow. How? I'll give it to 85. I'll give it to 85. Bro! 85 was my line. 85 is my line. Can you believe it, Jose? It is interesting, the patterns of certain people in the chat. It is interesting to me. It's very interesting. Been streaming almost 6 years, and it continues to intrigue me. There we go, new stuff. Oh gosh. Oh boy. Here we go. All right, still earned a like. Earned a like. I really like the idea. That I can say honestly. Thanks, Jess and Frank. Thanks, Sierra and Mary. It was a cool idea. Undeniable, in my opinion. Thanks, Lewis. There we go, Jimmy and George. 88 lives, 4,296 clears. At least 250. 173 people banned it, 13 people liked it, 19-second world record. Wow. That was cool. Oh. I need every coin? No, at least. What's up, Loppy? Okay, this is cool. That didn't happen last time. That didn't happen last time. Later, Jimmy. What's up, Not Hot Nick? Opinions on Canton, Massachusetts? I have none. I have no opinions on that place. And if I did, opinions are not very valuable to me, including my own. What's up, Hoden? To me, opinions are almost useless. They're borderline useless. Wow! We are really struggling here. I wish I could have gotten that first one. All right, DJ. Wow, chat. I cannot believe it. I'll go down to 80. Opinions do way more bad than good, in my opinion. There's one right there. Well, I'm losing my mind here. I'm losing my mind. We're going to get it right here. But people seem to love their opinions. People seem to really highly value their opinions, which seems really dumb to me. I'm 1 coin short. I did it. Okay, I'll go to 77 so I can get back to 80. What coin did I miss? Chad, I'm losing my mind here. I guess I'm going to do the smart thing and do it outside the run. But I'm really confused. We got all the way back up to 90 only to then get back under 70. Of course. Of course. All right, very cool idea. Another one with a cool idea. Just an unfortunate outcome for me. But it was cool. Yeah, I would love if there was a way to convince people that their opinions don't mean much. But there isn't. I've learned that. 79 lives, 4,296 clears, which, ironically, that is my own opinion. See, it goes in a loop. It goes in a loop. I guess I'm old enough now that my opinions have changed enough times. Wait here for the key? Uh-huh. Do you have any of the game console? I got a PS5. Play Helldivers with a bunch of my friends from grade school. Oh boy. Is this a shell? Have I thought about streaming it? No. There we go. No,
Oh yeah.
it's just for fun.
Time.
Just for fun with my buddies. Thanks, Speedo and Frank. Thanks, Midnight. Space Marines, too. All right, James. Thanks, Balin, DJ, and Mary. That was fine. Thanks, Carrie. It's my favorite Mario game. This one, Mario Maker 2. 81 lives, 4,297 clears. The Larry Express. All aboard. All aboard the Larry Express. No, I'm now putting my foot down. It has to be under a minute and a half. It's crazy how many of them are just barely over. It's got to be under. Eight people been here. One person liked it. Minute 11 world record. Now I have a key. You can squat up. Okay, nice, James. What's up, Sharon? Unfortunately, I got no money to buy games. I got no money for anything, chat. My money is all spoken for. Every dollar I get goes into my debt for the next year or two. But I have a house. That's what I have to show for it. I have a house, which is more than many could say. A house that I love. Not just any house. A house that I love. Beautiful. A house that I love dearly. But keeping up with the mortgage is what got me into debt. And what a blessing that is, exactly. I'm very thankful for this house that I love so much. And that I'm working on. I'm working on it. The basement's getting closer. I'm going to spend some time in it this weekend. I think it's free. Okay, nice, James. Thanks, Simon, Mary, Balin, and Josh. There you go. DJ, thanks, Sharon. Yeah, this was good. This was good. But that's part of what's been great timing with making all my own food. It's now been... I'm on day 88 of logging my food every day in a little over 2 months of eating all the same food. I eat the same thing every day. 84 lives, 4,298 clears. I'm now, down 22 pounds. And it is the vast majority of that poundage is fat. I'm getting stronger and stronger every workout. Oh, no, we're out. It's got to be under a minute and a half. Thanks, Sierra. In like 6 weeks, I get my... Bro, see what I mean? It's all right over the... Yeah, I am on the spectrum, Lala. I am on the spectrum. Silver Plays! This is one of my favorite level creators. I got that. That was an ADHD moment right there. I got look at this. 3 minutes. I got diagnosed with severe ADHD at 7. And then re-diagnosed at 14. Even more extreme. And since then, after doing my own reading and research, I think I got a sprinkle of autism in there too. 52 people been here, 4 people liked it. Minute 18, we'll take it. It makes me feel like, you know what it makes me feel like? It makes me feel like I play by a different set of rules than the rest of the world. In a way that's a disadvantage to me. Oh, I thought that was gonna... No. What is this, bro? I'm out. I'm out. 2 people been in, nobody liked it, nobody cleared it. I'm not fond of, I guess I'll have to take damage. What did that do for me? Well, that's why it's unclear. That's why it's uncleared. There you go. Appreciate you, Diego. I'd say 2% of the people that I've had in my chat over the years. Ooh, I like this. They can't help themselves but try to make jokes the whole time. I'm the artist? What's that mean? 35 people been here, 4 people liked it, 24-second world record. How are you, Vic? Oh, yes, Sharon. DJ, he's the one who sent the logo yesterday. You are the artist. There we go. Wow, this one's tough. This seems almost impossible. The bottom 2 is what makes this impossible. Got it, though. Got it, though. Oh, gosh! All right. Got the one shot. Got the one shot. Here we go, Josh. There we go, Erica Gobble. Making it happen over here. Making it happen over here. I loved it. Now, there's a test of skill right there, chat. That's what I'd call that. That's a test, an actual test of skill. There was no part of me that needed to read the level creator's mind. It was, here's a challenge that I designed. Can you make these jumps correctly? And the answer to that question was a resounding yes. 84 lives, 4,299 clears. Thanks, Balin and Anthony. 7 people been here, 1 person liked it, 5-second world record. Interesting. This is expert, although that level felt more like a normal level. Thanks for the hot Olga. There we go, Lewis. We'll take it. Come on, Boba Pat. Thanks, Mary. 84 lives, 4,300 clears. What's up, Roland? Moyako's birthday reminds me of Miyazaki. Hey, it's a happy birthday level. All right. 205 people been here, 81 people liked it. 1 minute world record. No way, bro. How is this possible? You can't cheese it. How could you ever do that? How could you... How is it even remotely possible to do this? Oh! That was interesting. Oh! Patty boy! That's how you do it. Uh-oh. We're not done. It's gonna send me back to the beginning, isn't it? How was I... Oh, I needed a snowball. Oh, maybe it's gonna send me back to the beginning of this room? Yeah! Uh-oh. That didn't go too well. We're gonna have to take damage again. Okay, I love that. I'm down with that. Apartment came too early. Okay, later. Oh, the appointment. Thanks, Sierra. What's up, Manuel? So close. Okay. The trick is different ways to use the grabbing of the snowball. Close. As a way to stop yourself. What's up, Paula? There we go. And now we can get in. This is a cool one. We got a checkpoint. Alright. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't get how it's possible. But I guess I've said that in almost every room. Okay, so I think I've got to go through, hold left, and go right. Okay, I get it. There we go. All right, I understand. Hold left, and then use that to stop myself. Nice, okay. World record's a minute somehow. Okay. Am I supposed to go up there? Okay, and then you gotta start at the beginning. All right. Wow, a minute world record on this is actually nuts. Oh, that's so close. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Another checkpoint we still ain't done. Oh! Wait, what? Well, I guess glad we got a checkpoint. What's up, Dan and Ando? What's the deal here, buddy? We've already invested like 8 minutes into this level. What is this section, bro? There's an arrow up there. There's an opening right there. There's an opening right there under the spring. Okay, I got it. What's rough is it gave me a reset in every section up to now. If that hadn't been the case, I would have skipped a long time ago. And now for this final section, they're being like that. Okay, there we go. All right, we got the 3 1-ups. Definitely earned a like. We got it. We got it. I just wish they gave you the reset in that final section as well. That would be the best part. But it was undeniably very cool idea. Very cool stuff there. Thank you for the follow, Mike. There we go, Susie, Mary, Kid Spooky, Balin, Josh. There we go, Lala and Jake. Thanks, Jess and CTA. 84 lives, 4,300, 1 clears. Thanks, Olga. Nobody liked it. 10 people been here. Nobody liked it. 42nd world record. Why did no one like it? No way to get in there. Oh, now there is. Oh no, I can't go back out. Okay, bro. I don't know what you want. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Wow, big numbers. 1,305 people been here, 250 people liked it, 49-second world record. Save Yoshi? Yes. We'll pick yes. Close one. There we go. Thanks for the floating hat. Yeah, yeah. Yes, we're always saving Yoshi. Oh, I could have brought one. Oh, boy. Nice. Okay. This is awesome. Now, this is amazing. Missed it again. Very nice. Very well designed. Very intuitive design. Thanks for the follow, Swaggy. Any chance we got more one-ups coming out of there? I'm going to try to get the top of this and land on Yosh. Oh, I failed both. What's up, Double Star? Thank you for the heart. Very nice. Thanks, Frank. Thanks, Mary, Susie, and Balin. Thanks, Jess. Oh, I'm behind one. What's up, Andre? Thanks, Spacer. 84 lives, 4,302 clears. Listen to the Princess Bride audiobook. I'll have to check that out sometime. 200 people been here, 23 people liked it, minute and a half world record. Try the same level, no option. If I didn't have to clear 30 every stream, I totally would. That's exactly the kind of thing I used to do. Okay, 200 people been here, 23 people liked it, minute and a half world record. We're always a minute and a half for some reason. Justin, thank you for the cheer. Anywhere to farm one-ups? All right. Difference between a well-designed level and smart level is not noticeable. Okay. Ouch. There we go. Oh, we can get one up here. There we go. Ouch. Oh. This is Mario Maker 2. Thanks for the follow, Mazan. Alright. It's a cool idea for a boss fight. That timing doesn't work out sometimes. I guess I can do that. No! Oh, that is such bad timing. What's up, Logan? Okay, still cool. If I wasn't in a rush, it'd be easy to laugh off. There we go. Now I fully understand what you're looking for. Still gonna lose it. It's alright. You think Luigi would be a ballerina? I think being a ballerina is cool. I think if you're a ballerina out there, you can be proud of that, no matter what you got going on. That's a tough athletic thing to do. Thanks, DJ and Josh. Thanks, Frank. Very cool level. Thanks, Ash. Thanks, Balin. Thanks, Troy. We're getting there. 85 lives, 4,303 clears. We're halfway home at basically exactly the hour mark. Sharon's down with the ballerinas. Thanks, Erica. Ballet is tough. Over a minute and a half. It is. I'm willing to bet that if you were to somehow be able to round up every expert level in the game, I think the average world record time would be like 30 seconds. Here we go. 162 people been here. 13 people liked the 33-second world record. So that's why I'm always so surprised. Oh no! I was reading it. I need 161 coins. Wow. Here's some one-ups. Here we go. Beautiful. All right, now we're talking. Now we're right on track there, Dave. Thanks, Jorge. Give your cat a chair. That's not going to go well for the chair if it's got nails. Okay, cool level. Thanks, Comp. There we go, Kid Spooky and Balin. Thanks, Mac. What's up, Uva? Thanks, Erica. turning the page. 87 lives, 4,304 clears. I can't forget my laundry at the end of the stream. Got to switch the laundry. Thanks, George. Oh, gosh, it's almost perfect. 66 people banned it. 6 people liked it. 9.8 second world record with 10 seconds. I'm not in the mood, Chad. I'm sorry. I'm not in the mood for the memorize the level situation. What if you don't want to be famous? I don't know what you're responding to. What if I don't want to be famous? I don't want to be famous either. Much love to you, Nika. 136 people banned it. 10 people liked it. 12-second world record. All I really want is to have enough money to not be in debt. That's all I want. I don't want a fancy car. I don't want a mansion. I don't want... That's what I want. I want to not be in debt. Uh-oh. How do I do this? Like this. I want my house paid off. That's basically it. My house paid off and no debt. And I don't care if anybody knows anything about me. Too hard for dad. That's your goal too. Don't want to be rich, just rich enough to pay the bills. Exactly. Very relatable. That's it, Ash. I think many of us would be content with that. I'd go as far as to say the average person would probably... well, I wonder. Do you feel like you'd prefer that to being rich? Because I genuinely see being rich as its own set of unique problems. Because once you're rich, now every person you know, family, friend, now every time they do anything, you've got to wonder about the ulterior motives. Are they trying to get your money? Are they trying to... or people or friends, family that are going to hold it against you if you don't give them X amount of money when they're in X situation. I feel like there's a lot of complicated stuff. If you want, there's a show, The Lottery Ruined My Life, something like that, where people who have won the lottery and gotten rich very quickly, and so many of them end in tragedy because having all that money ends up ruining their otherwise pretty happy life. That's why I really don't think having a bunch of extra money is the answer, but I do think having enough money is the answer. You know that saying, money can't buy you happiness? That's true up to a threshold. Like, once you have enough money that you don't have to worry about your bills, that is genuinely going to make you happier. But beyond that, that's where I don't think it's going to make you happier, and more often than not, it's actually going to make things worse. 87 lives, 4,305 clears. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of, Ash. There we go, Guy and Mac. I think aspiring to be rich is a mistake, in other words. Oh, gosh. 64 people been here, 6 people liked it, 8-second world record. This is a super expert level. I'll do this outside the run. I'll give it 2 minutes, even though I shouldn't. And the reason I'm saying I shouldn't, because I'm not good at that first jump. Money can buy you a jet ski, but have you ever tried being sad on a jet ski? Yeah, a jet ski would not make me happy. I'm gonna throw it a little later than that. There we go. Well, we got it once. People show their true colors pretty quick. I'm giving this 5 more tries. 1. I'm sure it's cool. The thing is, I think to get this clear legitimately, you know what? I'm going to bow out now. Because the more I play this, the more I'd like to... the more I would like to clear it. And I think it's probably a 20-minute clear. I appreciate you, right, but we try to keep religion and politics out of the chat. Because when one person starts it, somebody else jumps on it, and then it's just a matter of time. Somebody takes it too far, and then I've seen it play out in my chat 100 times. Somebody throws something relatively innocent into the chat in the context of politics or religion, and 8 out of 10 times it becomes an issue, and it's one of my least favorite things to try to regulate. Because you want to talk about opinions where people lose their mind. There's 2 areas where anything that you identify with, that's the thing, chat. This is an important thing to understand about human nature. If you're talking about an opinion that relates to your identity, this is where people cannot be rational and discuss with people that disagree. That's the line, and that's why politics and religion can't be discussed in my chat. It's as simple as that. Once you've got talking about stuff that people identify with to that high degree, there's no space for people to disagree peacefully. It becomes a battle. It's the longest level we ever played? I'm not sure. 86 lives, 4,305 clears.
To go.
But are those very important topics? Absolutely. You could argue 2 of the most important topics in life, religion and politics. So I'm not trying to say they're not important. I'm trying to say we're literally in a Mario stream here. They're too important for this stream. How about that? We'll put it that way. 9 people been here. 1 person liked it. Minute 21 world record. Oh, boy. Oh, I could have gotten 1-ups there. Let's see if we can get you off the edge here, buddy. There we go. Oh, no. That was close. That was close. Interesting. Whoa. What do you want from me here, buddy? We can farm 1-ups here. If I do it right. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh. I was really hoping that was a mushroom. Oh, come on. Oh, my goodness. Immediately loses it! Come on, bro! Back to the beginning? Oh, my goodness. I thought the coins meant it was safe. I don't get what that thing's for. Big jump worked last time. Now, what made that thing... Oh, I still don't know. I still do not know. Bro. Okay, we know this is the good one. Okay. We also know we need to land on the blue. There we go. Okay, it was a cool level. I just totally misread the coins before. But it makes sense that they were meant to be your jump trajectory. So it was just a misread on my part. It was good. That was enjoyable. Thanks, Olga, Balin, Kid Spooky, and Josh. Thanks, Mary. Something about you. 88 lives, 4,306 clears. Thanks, Jess. And chat, I can tell you that in the next 2 weeks, I will be less tense. Once this divorce is once all that's squared away and done, I will definitely be less tense. And once I have a little more progress made in a couple different areas, I feel like I will be more consistently in a positive headspace. But lately, it's just been extra tough. It's been extra tough lately maintaining positive mindset and attitude. But it's just for the season, Chad. I'm just going through some weird stuff. The studio's coming. Yeah, that's part of... I think by the end of this weekend, Boz, I'm going to actually be able to make a post or two, which I'm really excited to do. That's the thing. It's been a long journey these past just couple months, making a lot of positive, healthy choices, and that are paying off little by little, but just feeling like I'm in the thick of it and going through it kind of alone. I'm very thankful to have all of you, and I certainly have a very strong support system of family and friends. But I mean, day to day, minute to minute, most of my time I'm alone, which I'm sure many of you can relate. I don't think that's unique to me, but especially when you're going through it, like the idea of having a special someone when you're going through this sort of stuff, that definitely helps. It certainly helps me. So, just want to throw that out to you if you're... There you go. Rick gets it. There it is, Jorge. Thanks, Bubble. But yeah, I'm very excited with the music. I think music is a big next chapter for me. 88 lives, 4,306 clears. Music is part of what's on the other side of this chapter. Appreciate you, Suze. Uncleared. 4 people been in, nobody liked it. Nobody cleared it. We'll give it one try. And we're out of here. But I also want to clarify, my ex is in no way a burden bad part of it. We're very, very supportive of each other, and she's been incredibly cool about everything. So, when someone talks about going through divorce, oftentimes you immediately attach that to, oh boy, must be getting it left and right from getting in fights or having... But like I'm saying, we're doing the whole thing together. We have a mediator. Her and I are 100% cool. And thankfully, nobody cheated. Nobody wronged each other. We're better friends now than we basically ever were. So, that's an important clarification for me since I'm saying this to 100 people or so. Okay. This is too long. We're out of here. We're out of here. $104. Well, we're getting all the long levels. We're getting all the long levels. Good relationship, Troy. It's a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing. This is already tough, but I like it. 75 people been here. 15 people liked it. 2-second world record. It's just this one challenge. Right here. Oh, okay. Okay. There we go. Oh, I can really smell that garlic now. Thanks, Ozai. Thanks, Josh. And yeah. Yeah, that probably could have been a normal. Wasn't super tough, and it was so short. Thanks, Mary. Jess, 87 lives, 4,307 clears. Thanks, Erica Gobble. Thanks, Susie. 30, another 2 minutes. See what I'm saying, chat? Sometimes the stream, every level's under a minute. And then other streams like this, it just feels like the vast majority of what's getting served up is over a minute and a half. Okay, here we go. 213 people been here, 49 people liked it, 32nd world record. The gravity's flipped. Wow. I needed that. How did I get that dude to go this way? Okay, bro, I'm out. I'm out. This does not feel like a test of skill to me, personally. Does not feel like it's testing my skill. Feels like it's testing my patience. We got a title screen level where we are swimming. 17 people been here. One person liked it. Minute 1 world record. What in the world? I'm out. Yikes. Yowza. Uncleared. 2 people been in. Nobody liked it. Nobody cleared it. It was a mushroom. I don't know what you want, buddy. Super Mario Bros. The movie. Spelt with a VY. That's interesting. 9 people been in. Nobody liked it. 4-minute world record. Wow, chat. This is one of those days. This is one of those days. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Holding a Koopa shell. How long is it? 3 people been in. Nobody liked it. 37-second world record. Okay, a bunch of hidden blocks. Off-screen thwomp. One more. All right. Almost got a 1-up out of the deal. Oh, we could have ended it right there. Am I near where I was? No. All right.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
We made it through. Was that Peter Griffin with the world record? 87 lives, 4,308 clears. Thanks, Mary and Susie. The Sandcastle, 50 cent. Cool Bacon. What's up, J-Man? Happy Friday. 8 people been here. 1 person liked it. 45-second world record. 50 seconds on the clock. You know, I miss English class, the short stories that you'd get to read. I used to really look forward to that. I love those random short stories from the textbook. Flowers for Algernon. Oh boy. Thanks for the heart, Vampy. There's no way. 3 seconds ain't enough. I guess it is. Oh, come on, bro. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought that was the Bowser part. Oh my gosh. I wonder if there's going to be one-ups. Thankfully, we have 85, so don't worry too much, Pat. Don't worry too much. Remember Flowers for Algernon? I love those, Eric Gobble. What's up, Vampy? Thanks for the follow, Dat. Hatchet. Now, I don't remember that one. Here we go. Just chilling. Thanks for the follow, Dat. I think I just said that. Quack. Animal Farm. I definitely remember that one. All right, that was a cool idea, Cool Bacon. Thanks, Carrie, Logan, and Mary. What's up, Martin? Just got off work. Beautiful. Just got off work on a Friday is a wonderful thing. It is a wonderful thing. 86 lives, 4,300, 9 clears. $11 people been here. 1 person liked it. 24-second world record. I see an arrow there. Can we go up and over? Oh boy. That should read characters with a plane. I don't think I read that one. Whoa! Maybe that'll be my homework. What about the Langoliers? You ever read that short story? Is that Stephen King? Is this the wrong way? Oh, gosh. Favorite author? It's coming to some of your coming to our short stories. You already ordered 2 copies? Maybe that's, maybe that's something I'll check out. Now that I got my library card. Thanks again, chat, for encouraging me to get my library card. What's my favorite movie? Good Will Hunting. Oh my gosh. That is Stephen King. You read that one, Alucard? Langoliers. It was a wild one. You know who else is a great author for some short stories? Put out a book of them was Jeffrey Diva. Whoa. No! Close one. Oh, I never saw the movie. It must have been an old school movie. I'm going to stay at the top so I don't on-screen the cannons below. That strat is about to fail. Yeah, it's pretty hot here too. It's a hot one, chat. It's gonna be a sweaty walk outside today. Mid-80s TV movie. Okay, that's brutal. I can't imagine it holds up nowadays. Maybe they should remake it. Make it into a Black Mirror episode or something. I love Black Mirror. 101 in Arizona. That's insane. Nothing up here. Favorite movie? Wow. President of New England. What are my thoughts about Ben Affleck's accent? I'm down with it. I got no issue with it. He's from around here. I got plenty of friends that talk like all of them. Thanks, Josh and Balin. Yeah, this was okay. Although I wonder if that other door was a troll. Just in case we'll say seriously. No, I don't know if it was or not. So I guess we'll just say nice. Thanks, Dave and Mary. Thanks, Spacer and Carrie. Jess, yeah, Balin and Midnight. 86 lives, 4,310 clears. I've watched Good Will Hunting over 100 times in my life. I've watched that movie. It has one of my favorite soundtracks too, Elliott Smith. Oh, War of the Worlds. I never saw that. Oh, gosh. 7 people been here, 2 people liked it, 56-second world record. It's all about precision. See this one pixel I can stand on, chat? That's the trick. Now, I gotta do it here. Patty boy. You can tell I've done that a few times.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
I definitely made that look a little easier than it was. Swordfish, I remember that one. John Travolta, Halle Berry. Wild Friday Night with Mario Maker. That's my usual la-la. Thanks, Ash and Carrie. Thanks, Mary, Kid Spooky, Balin. They're like, Edgar Allan Poe's one of my ultimate favorites. I love Edgar Allan Poe. There's some great short stories. Little Mario time here, Carrie. 87 lives, 4,311 clears. Thanks, Lala. The Four Keys. Ooh, the Black Keys. That's a great band. Great duo. 30 people been here. 3 people liked it. Minute 15 world record. This is tough. This is tough. There's one. Oh, but it looks like we need to keep going. What's my favorite? Gotta be the Raven. Probably. Oh no. Probably not the most original answer, but that actually. Well, or is it the? What's the Still Beating Heart? What's the Beating Heart one? The Telltale Heart. Maybe the Telltale Heart. That felt like a movie reading it as a kid. Okay, we need Lakitu. Uh-oh. Seems like this is just gonna take me there, yeah. Hitting the pendulum. The wall, that's Telltale Heart. Okay, so there must have been something far right. There must be something far right here. Gonna have to trust. Trust that this track leads to a platform. But I don't see it. This is just going to lead me back, isn't it? I don't think I've accomplished anything. So then it must be maybe it's bottom right? It's again, read the level creator's mind. My least favorite challenge. My least favorite challenge in this game. Read the level creator's mind. How is this possible? The cloud's gonna run out. Oh. We're still short a key. Does the beanstalk do anything? Where are you seeing it, Jesse? The cask of Amontillado. Oh, you're right, bro. You're right, Logan. I was mixing those up. Come on, bro. What? Don't make me regret doing this. Don't make me regret playing your level. You had some cool ideas here. You sucked me in with this first jump that was all about precision. It was in the room with the Lakitu. A beanstalk? A beanstalk. Alright. Maybe I missed it, Jesse. Perhaps I missed it. Oh, and I'm getting 7 hours of sleep every night. I'm very proud of that. Beanstalk. What do you see? Maybe it was just a background plant? Yeah, this ain't helping us. Bro. That is just brutal. Did anybody leave a comment yet? Yep. I should have turned comments on. That's about as lucky as you can get. That's about as lucky as you can get. But see what I mean about reading the level creator's mind? If there was ever a case in point when I'm talking about when the challenge is read the level creator's mind. Come on, chat. Do you see what I'm talking about? Now, does that make this a bad level and that no one's going to enjoy it? Some people love that kind of stuff. They love that challenge. So it's not a bad level. But for me, playing this game for basically 6 years now, it's the least satisfying challenge. So for me, I'm not into it. But I don't think it's a bad level. Thanks, Jeff, Balin, Kid Spooky, and Mary. 86 lives, 4,312 clears.
Let's go.
Thanks, Lala. Yep, I'm committed to 7 hours of sleep every night, bumping it up from 6 to 7. Whoa. 67 people been here, 11 people liked it, 42-second world record. This looks like a puzzle level. Oh, okay, I built a bridge. I need to use both POWs to get rid of these two munches. On-off just does that. That's all it does for me. Okay, so I've got to get this shell, get it going down here. Now I have a P-switch. Which does what for me? Now I have a P-switch. Which brings the POW down. But I can't do anything with the POW. Alright, bro, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. 20 people been here. 2 people liked it. 23-second world record. Little auto scroll. Alliance. Me and you, buddy. Let's be friends. Let's be friends. All right, you can keep that. You can keep that. What's going on, Aubrey? Box bed? I've never been called that. I've been called a lot of things, but that's a new one. 109 people been here. 3-minute world record. Wow, chat. Well, we still are on. We just need 6. I really wanted to get 8 more. I wanted to get 32 to make up for yesterday. Here we go. 531 people been here. 59 people liked it. 19.7 second world record. 20 seconds on the clock. Whew, that was close. What's up, Rob? That was as the counter hit 0. Look at that. Not too much room to spare. All right, some more short ones like that, please. You like my accent? Shout out to you, miss you, Mom. I'm from Mass. You said New York or Mass. Massachusetts, a.k.a. Taxachusetts. Thanks, Ash, Carrie. What's up, JP? Thanks, Rob. Thanks, Balin. Josh, seconds to spare, not even. Milliseconds. Microseconds. Thanks, DJ and Spacer and Jess. I've had a good week. Sort of. I've been making big progress. The thing that I keep reminding myself is I am making incredible progress on goals that I've struggled with for literally years. I am at a lower weight today than I have been in 3 years, chat. I've been pretty depressed on and off for the past 4 years, really. And I finally have gotten the healthy part down. Now I'm getting the house part down and the finances in order. But they're just such long-term goals. That's what I mean. I feel like I'm on so many good tracks right now, but they're all long-term missions. So that they're certainly worthwhile or worth doing, but that's part of what puts me in a position to be like extra tense because the payoff is nowhere in sight. It's way, way in the future. What's my favorite food? Pizza, definitely. What's up, Cassandra? Thanks, Tish. 85 lives, 4,313 clears. Cliffhangers. And I'm stronger. I'm stronger than I've ever been. Another long one. I was looking at some of the previous streams, lost weight for sure. Especially if you look at a special education with Pat video. That was at the beginning of COVID. Was pretty depressed. That was like, I was way up there for that. 26 people been here. 1 person liked it. 5-second world record. If I didn't get into the bind overnight, shouldn't expect instant removal? Definitely not. No, nothing I just expressed had anything to do with expectations. It has to do with the reality of long-term goals and that the payoff comes far, far away. What's up, Cassandra? Okay, 26 people been here. 1 person liked it. 5-second world record. Tricky Tides. Okay, so we just got to look for the yellow. See the tops of the yellow boxes here? No? Am I wrong? There's a sleeping chomp there? Okay, bro. Never mind. I would love to get into your brain, JP, and know what your intention was when saying that. That's 186 people been here. 24 people liked it. 11-second world record. No mushroom. No mushrooms allowed. I have that feeling often. At work, too, quite a bit. Where I wish I could just spend 10 seconds in someone else's mind to understand the intent. I would... If I could have any superpower, that might be it. That may be my choice for a superpower. We did it. So you shouldn't be down about a long-term payoff when it is... Then you're not... Okay, so now I do know. Okay, this was his response. I'm saying you shouldn't be down about a long-term payoff when it wasn't a long-term acquisition. And what you're failing to consider, JP, is that let's say someone gets to be 400 pounds. It is accurate to say they didn't get to 400 pounds overnight. There was likely many years of making not the best health decisions. that does what the point it sounds like you're trying to make is because it took years to get into that unhealthy state, you shouldn't be down about it taking a long time to take care of it. And that's totally ignores so much of reality. That it's twice as hard for the person who's 400 pounds because now not only is the payoff years in the future, but they also are going to have to fight against years of habits being formed. So it absolutely should be very down and acknowledge just how difficult that journey is going to be and fight through it. Is it worth doing? Totally. But the idea that you're almost not allowed to struggle through it just because you didn't get into that position overnight is a very ignorant thing to say. It totally ignores so much of the reality of human nature and what it means to even be human. It does not align with any kind of reality. What's up, Fernando? Thanks, Susie and Mary. That was a good one. Thanks, Spacer. What's up, Ronan? Gonna feel speed bumps along the way? No doubt, Kid Spooky. No doubt. And once again, I would definitely love to get in that brain and see what the true intent is behind that. You gained weight because the meds you're on. There you go. Lots of different things can get you in that spot, Bri. It's like saying you should be less proud for losing 240 pounds because it was time. Absolutely not. I don't want to take away from the struggle at all, but your exact words were, I'm saying you shouldn't be down about a long-term payoff. That is literally, by definition, taking away from the struggle. Do you see that connection, JP? Your previous comment. I'm saying that you shouldn't be down about a long-term payoff when it wasn't a long-term acquisition. And then your follow-up content. Hey, I don't want to take away from the struggle at all. Literally, the definition of the words you just said was taking away from the struggle. Do you see that? Once again, now more than ever, I would love to get behind the scenes and understand your point of view, because I do believe you have a point of view. 84 lives, 4,314 clears. Life is a tricky thing, people. And as humans, we like to oversimplify. We love to oversimplify 2-minute world record. We have a strong tendency and compulsion to oversimplify, especially when we're looking outside of ourselves at other people and their struggles. That is definitely a thing. 20 people been here, 2 people liked it, 42nd world record. Oh, gosh.
Oh no!
A P-switch. Let's hit the P-switch and then go. Only needed one of them. Here we go. 3 lines on TikTok doesn't help your cause. My honest position is that I don't understand what your cause is. I genuinely don't understand your cause. From a neutral, sincere place. From someone trying to understand. I liked it. Thanks, Jess. Thanks, Suze. If Boom Boom has wings, it means he can fly. You got that right. Thanks, Balin and Sharon. 84 lives, 4,315 clears. Hey, I'm glad we managed to get back to 84. We got 13 minutes left to get what I'd like to be 6 clears, but we need at least 4. Thanks, DJ and Balin. Picking up a new car tomorrow. Congratulations, Cassandra. That's exciting. This is just regular expert, Gabo. 21 people been here. 1 person liked it. 15-second world record. I'm not going to bother with this. You stay positive in the struggle. It's what works for me. Guess I could have said that originally. There you go. Well, I think that is a beautiful thing. In the more genuinely and honestly positive you can be, definitely the better. There's no doubt about that. But especially once you factor in mental health struggles, different types of neuro positions, it's going to be different for everybody. But I would definitely encourage you to continue staying positive and having that help you in your way for sure. And that comes back to my previous point, which is it's as humans, it's very easy to copy and paste the way we see the world and our own struggles onto everyone else and then look around and say, why don't you just do it like me, buddy? It's easy. Just do it like me. I feel like that's a message you see, especially on the internet over and over again. Man, if only everyone could just think like me, all the problems would be solved. There's a great Twilight Zone episode like that where the guy he gets a wish granted. He wishes everyone in the world was like him. And then finds out how miserable he is with everybody being just like him. It's actually one of my favorite episodes. 18 people paid it, 3 people liked it, 15-second world record. Whoa. Let's get out of here, Yosh. Oh, this is the end. All right. First time econ. Nice, Cassandra.
Mario time.
Very nice. You won't have to worry about gas, or at least not as much of it. Thanks, Keyboard, Josh, and Ryan. That was a little wild. Thanks, Carrie. And Gabo. Thanks, Balin. Fernando. Do I like it, though? Yeah, I'll give it a like. Twilight Zone's one of the best, Sharon. You know, after canceling a bunch of subscriptions, that's the one that I find myself missing is Paramount Plus. Which, isn't that not even going to exist for much longer? That's the one that had all the Twilight Zones. 83 lives, 4,316 clears. All right.
Let's go.
Can we get 4 clears in 10 minutes? That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I am hoping for. 66 people been here, 8 people liked it, 52-second world record. Well, I guess if we're going to lose a life at this point, rather have it be at the earlier than later. This is pretty cool. Watch it on YouTube. Okay, I never tried that. I bet we don't want to go in there. There we go. I think Paramount just got approved to buy Warner Brothers. Wow. I'm going to have to ask AI. Oh, that was close. All right. No one up, though. Why not give me the one up? I'm tempted to not give you the like for robbing me of that one up. But I'm going to chalk it up to oversight and assume positive intent. A healthy but difficult practice, especially in traffic. Love Black Mirror. That's like the modern Twilight Zone. We'll say nice. Thanks, Jess. Thanks, Sharon. 82 lives, 4,317 clears. Thanks, CTA. 84 Koopa Troopers. Well, it's a lot of one-ups. Thanks, Spacer. 51 people been here, 6 people liked it. 18-second world record. Where are they at? There's one. Did I already miss? Yeah, that... Oh, gosh. Did it say... No, it said all. So I think that was a troll. wait until I kick the shell. Yeah. Oh, what if I do this? Oh, no. No. Oh.
Oh no!
All right, that'll work. I should have ground pounded that dude to begin with. I didn't think of that. Oh. All right, we got a chance. We've now hit today's buffer. I mean, today's quota. Thanks, Kid Spooky, Fernando, and Balin. I'm down with it. That was my fault. Thanks, Timmer2, for the heart. Thanks, Balin and Simon. Thanks, yeah. All right, 2 more. Well, let's go for the page turn. Ben Stiller's in it. Seen that? Yeah. Ben Stiller's in it. Are you thinking the one Ben Stiller wrote? Oh, it's Severance? I think maybe Severance. 84 lives, 4,318 clears. I still got to watch the second. Shout out to you, JP. Hey, and thanks for being willing to go back and forth there, but keep it respectful. I still 100% respect you, and I think it's now that we got to the end of it, I do feel like you were coming from a good place, and that you're being genuine to what has worked for you. So big shout out to you for that. Yeah, I think you're thinking of Severance. I think he's involved in that. Maybe the writer. Adam Scott's the lead. This is a practice level. 76 people been here. 6 people liked it. 5-second world record. So I think each pipe is a section of the level. There we go. See, we're on the same page, JP. Big shout out to you. It's a very cool concept where you have one part of yourself, one part of your brain dedicated to your work self, one part for the not work self, and yeah, that's a pretty crazy concept. There's a high likelihood that one of these pipes leads to the final like you just have to do the last jump. I think it's probably this, since this says 4. And this might just take you straight to the end.
Oh no!
I don't think that's not intended to be a troll. This is a practice level. If you've never seen it before. If you don't want to give a checkpoint, I bet you I want this then. Hi. Thanks for the follow. No. What's up, Larry? Well. The world record's 5 seconds. So one of these goes where we want to go. It wasn't that one. I'm going to leave this behind. But yeah, that's just a wildly misplaced comments. Oh, I missed it, Marcus. Sorry. 72 people banned it, 6 people liked it, 5-second world record. There we go. We replaced one 5-second level with another one. So close. Okay, this is a ground pound cancel challenge. Nailed it the second time. All right. One more, and we regain what we lost yesterday, and we're back to 200 in the buffer. All will be right in the world. Thanks, Jess. Thanks, Kid Spooky and Sierra. There we go, Carrie. I'm surprised that wasn't super expert, come to think of it. Thanks, Lala. All right, let's turn this page. 81 lives, 4,319 clears. Later, Sierra. Thanks, Susie. On 22nd. 110 people been here, 7 people liked it, 13 second world record. Can't make up its mind with the song. Whew. I think the 10 coin was bait. Beautiful! There we go, we did it! We actually did it, chat. We managed to get 32 clears today. And see, now the buffer, we get to add our 2 extra. We got 2 above 30. We have to get 30 every single day for the rest of the year. So those 2 extra now get added to the buffer. So you know what? I think I figured out the simplest way to explain what the buffer is. If I get 30 clears every day for the rest of the year starting tomorrow, by the end of the last stream of the year on New Year's Eve, December 31st, my total clears for this run will be 10,200. I was thinking about that earlier. I think that is the easiest way to explain. What is the buffer? The buffer means if I get 30 clears every day for the rest of the year starting tomorrow, thank you, Yaya, I'll end up with 10,200 clears. I think that's less confusing than when I try to point to it means that's how many ahead I am, because it's ahead relative to 10K by the end of the year. And I'll say thinking like, oh, if I had 210, then I could take 7 streams off. But I think at that point, it's asking a lot of your brain. Alternatively, the buffer lets you take days off. Exactly. And see, that's the most functional use of the buffer tiers. That's part of why when I've tried to explain it in the past, that's always where my brain goes. But I think an easier way, if someone's just in the stream for the first time, they're like, bro, what's the buffer? I think that's the easiest way to explain it. If I get 30 clears every stream for the rest of the year, I will have 10,200 clears in this run. So there we go. Thanks, DJ. Thank you, Yaya, for the floating hot. And there we go. Thanks for being here, chat. I'll be back tomorrow around 10 a.m. Early stream tomorrow and Sunday. 10 a.m. is going to be about when we begin. Let's turn this page. Bada boom. So if I miss a day, I subtract 30 from the buffer. Exactly, Mr. DCG. Exactly. Exactly. All right. Appreciate you, Olga. Thanks, Lala, DJ, Sierra, Kid Spooky, the whole crew. Appreciate you big time. I'll catch up with you tomorrow around 10. Thanks, Jamie and Ash. Thank you so much to anyone who hit with any stars, shares, follows, likes, gifted subs, all the above. Thank you so much for your love and support. Shout out to Erica Gobble, Kid Spooky, Logan, and Fernando. And if you, shout out to you, CTA and Suze. Thanks, Carrie. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in this struggle, my friend. You are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with, and there are a lot of us struggling. So if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, a therapist, and try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside, get your headphones in, your favorite music playing. It can make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope. Believe better days are coming because you never know. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life, but you got to get there to find out. So hang in there. I'm rooting for you. If you're struggling right now, know that being in the struggle means you're still in the fight, and I'm proud of you for making it this far. Don't give up. I know life can get very overwhelming and hit you with some wild lefts and rights, ups and downs, twists and turns, traumas and tragedies, and have you feeling like, oh my gosh, everything's completely ruined. Nothing's ever going to be the same without this person, place, and thing in my life anymore. What's the point when everything's getting worse, not better? And that is definitely a valid way to feel. Don't beat yourself up for feeling that way. But you cannot trust your thoughts and conclusions. You're going to really come up with some wild ones when you're in that state of mind. And that is why it is so important to be able to recognize when you're depressed so you can say, wait a minute, you know what? I think I might be depressed right now. I'm not seeing things clearly. I'm seeing the whole world through the filter of this depression, and I can't trust my thoughts and conclusions. This is a time I got to reach out to someone that cares about me and say, hey, I'm kind of struggling over here. Let's connect. Let's grab something to eat. Let's FaceTime. Let's get together. Let's find a way to connect. And it's not that that magically solves the difficult stuff you might legitimately be going through right now. But what it does is it takes a huge step away from that isolation station that's so easy to fall into when you're depressed. It's like a magnet that can just suck you into believing nobody actually cares about you. No one could possibly understand. You're a burden to everyone around you. All those kind of thoughts are strong motivators to not reach out to someone. And this is why so many people who are depressed end up with self-destructive behavior. Because the more you're telling yourself that and believing it, the more it feels like you got no way out and that there really is nothing left for you. But it's not true. It's not true. I'm not saying you're not legitimately going through some really tough stuff, but I am telling you it's not true to say there's nothing left for you and that nobody cares about you, even if it really does feel that way. And I can tell you that I have lost some friends that were in that spot, made the ultimate destructive choice, and then the friends, families, and loved ones are left wishing, man, I wish I could have known the struggle they were going through. I wish they would have reached out to me. I wish there was something more I could have done. So often, you talk to people that know somebody that's gone through depression and made that choice. Very often, you hear that sentiment of just wishing they could have known. Oh, well, even with celebrities, like when Robin Williams, I feel like you hear that over and over again. People saying, like, man, I wish I had no idea. Anyways, if any of that resonates with you, know that I'm rooting for you big time. If you need a little family-friendly escape, I got you covered with thousands of hours of gaming content scattered across the internet, so make sure you're following Super Pat World, all one word, on every platform you can find me, and I hope to catch up with you early tomorrow around 10 a.m. I'll have my blueberry banana smoothie. Looking forward to that. And I'll have all my food portioned out for the rest of the week. All right, chat. I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.